back with TBOL Sports Network, and we're gonna ah
I think. Why do I have a gun?
oh crap! Don't pull out the nine, Jamal.
Okay, I think we're good. Hold on, don't start it yet. Don't start it yet.
Start what?
Don't start talking. No, don't start talking yet. Cause I gotta make sure we're good. Time out. So you got your script or what?
Yeah, I got my script.
Yeah, you're weird, bro. Okay, yeah, we're live.
All right, post it in the announcements.
Okay, yeah, we're live. All right, I'm posting it right now. Oh, my Discord's glitched. Oh, of course, dude. Why wouldn't it be? No, we're good. All right. All right. Let's wait for some people to join up. Let's wait for some people to join up. Okay, we're not laggy, which is good.
I just did watching us.
Cause that's the camera, dude.
I really?
Yes. Okay. All right. You ready to start? We're just gonna start now.
Wait, is anybody in this like in the
Yeah, I
live?
got chat. Got chat going. We got Aces season. Yo. Okay. Yeah. Chat's going. All right.
How
So
many people's in?
right now we have 1,700. All right. Come on.
Yeah.
All right. You said you're gonna start it off, so start it off, dude.
Okay. What's up, guys? We're back with the TBOL Sports Network. I'm Chromed, and this is
Cookie. Yeah, the goat right here.
okay. Today we're gonna be doing a recap of the season 4 TBOL draft, as we just did. So to start off, we're gonna be putting our predictions for who should have went first overall and why we think they should have went first overall. So Cookie starts off.
Okay. So my predictions. So obviously we had who went first overall.
Toasty.
Okay, yeah. So obviously we had Toasty go first. Okay, can we talk about what you think about that? Like, why did you pick Toasty first overall?
So based off of last season before we had our restart, I saw on many of his games he went 5 for 5 in one of them with 4 home runs, and then the
Okay.
right before that he went 4 for 4 with 4 home runs. So I was thinking, who couldn't use power like that? And obviously I'm gonna put him at first base. He has one hand. Put him at my 4 hole. He's gonna clean up the bases for us almost every time. And I thought he's a really good fit for our program because we're a whole bunch of power hitters, obviously, because I'm on the team. Um, and he's basically gonna help us win a World Series this season.
Okay. My opinion, my humble opinion. He's a good hitter. He's a really good hitter. Um, I don't know about first overall. Maybe. So, but if he plays every single game, he will probably have an MVP season, MVP caliber season. But that's just my opinion. But who I think would have went first overall, because I mean, these past few drafts that we had, it hasn't been really of a because Evan Weiner went first overall in the season 3 draft. He went first overall, so that was kind of random.
Well, in
Um,
the second one, Jack PCM did.
yeah, see, so and Jack Peterson is a good first overall pick, but because he won MVP last season. Um,
But see, for me, it was it was between Jack PCM and Toasty, but I'm lucky to get my hands on both of them, so I'm grateful for that. Uh,
but can we talk about why you got your hands on both of them?
so I used a strategic drafting plan, and I said he's not going to play for them. I mean, I didn't tell him not to draft anybody. I didn't tell him you can't draft him. I said that I personally don't think he's going to play for them, and then I drafted him myself because I'm willing to take the risk that he's going to play for me because I think that me and him have developed a good relationship, good friendship to where he can play for me. Especially if I can get Barney on my team, which he's a free agent right now. So I'm pretty sure we can get him on the team.
Hold on, we got Kilo saying in the chat, Aces season. What do you think about that?
Um, I think the Aces had a pretty solid draft. I still don't think they're gonna beat the almighty Alabama Longcocks. You
I
know,
mean, wait, but like based on these past two prior seasons that the Aces had, what do you think?
they
Like, how do you
were
think?
they were dealt an unlucky hand with the last two drafts. I think
You
they
want to
got
say
better.
would
I
you say
think they
that they
got
were
better.
in poverty?
I will say the first season that we saw them come to Tbol, I think they were in poverty. They got
But
better.
wait, but like you got to realize who they were playing. They were playing the Bronx Bombers, obviously.
They were also playing
Uh,
the Houston Outlaws and the
yeah, but the
Whirlpools.
Houston Outlaws were kind of buns. I'm not gonna lie.
Anyways, guys, let's drop that for a moment.
Hazer said
Let's go to the
stinky
Houston
bum.
Outlaws. So season three. Let's have a little recap. So Cookie here, he had to draft his. He had to trade away his two best players, which was me and Carter. Package deal. He got very upset because everybody is. They liked us all. They liked me and Carter, so they wanted to leave his team. So then basically Houston Outlaws had a super team. So he's just forfeited his season basically, and we restarted because the Houston Outlaws were obviously going to win a chip that season.
And they did.
They did. See that right there, guys? Whoa, whoa. That right there, guys, that's my World Series team.
Are you? That's what?
That's my team.
You did. All right. Okay. All right. Cool. Cool. Okay. So can we talk about like later on in the draft when people started running out of players to pick? Do you think
Um,
anybody got some sleeper picks in there?
I think that the Alabama Longcocks definitely got some decent
Oh
picks.
my gosh! What the
I think
glaze,
also
dude!
I will say the Atlanta Speedsters and the Aces also got some really, really good picks. Um, in recap, I really do think that the Aces got one of the best picks if they can get them all to play.
The Aces.
Yep.
Okay, that's might be a valid point. Can we talk about the speedster sleeper draft? Can we talk about that?
So I think the Speedsters got a decent draft. I don't think they're good as the Longcocks or the Aces,
Oh
but
my
they got some
gosh,
pretty
dude.
decent players. But personally, I still don't think they're a World Series caliber team.
Are you delusional?
No, that's just my opinion.
Yeah, and your opinion's not very humble, dude.
Um, I mean, I try to be as humble as I can, and I just think that the Alabama Longcocks have a great team owner. Obviously, Colin. I think they got a really good team owner that can really shave their way through to an easy World Series.
Come on. Okay, Kilo wants to talk about the Aces' first two picks.
Who was their first two picks?
It was Hayden and uh. Can you check on that for me, actually?
Hold on, let me see. I'll go look.
It was Hayden and someone else. I know
Hayden
that.
and it was mm, Ipsy and Hayden.
Okay,
So I was thinking about taking Ipsy's with one of my first picks, first overall, but it really came down to who's going to be more active, Toasty or Ipsy. They're really similar players. I just think Toasty's a little bit better at hitting, and Toasty's going to be a little
whoa!
bit more active.
You said Toasty's better hitter than Ipsy's.
Yes, I did.
That's a hot take right there. That is actual hot take right there. I'm
That
not
is a
gonna lie.
that is a valid take there.
He said, okay, X Man Zero said Ace is going to be MVP to this league. Red Hawks winning.
I think Ace said that himself, and he's disguising himself as somebody in the chat. I do not think they're winning at all. But I will say,
Uh,
this season looks a lot more balanced than last season and the seasons to come. So I think this should be a really, really good season for TBOL. Do you
for
agree,
me,
Cookie?
for the Atlanta Speedsters. Yeah. Yep. Yep.
Um, don't take anything he said seriously, guys. He's just here for the
No,
fun
no,
of it.
he's no. Don't troll. Don't troll. Wait, time out. Kilo says, let's talk about how the Red Hawks are the new aces. So I think he means that the Red Hawks are just straight bonds. Uh.
um, I think the Red Hawks have a chance. I think that I think that Lex Stars is a really good player, really good team owner. I think that maybe he just didn't get a good draft pick, and he got a late draft pick. He didn't get snake picks. I don't think that they're going to be terrible. I think they might get some wins on the record, but I just don't think that they are going to win the World Series. They might go to the second round of playoffs though. Who knows?
And they're saying Chrome is mean. And okay, Kilo said Chrome is lying so hard right now. And then Maxon said Red Hawks are stacked.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna read off the Red Hawks draft picks. We have
Oh, here we
first
go.
overall. I'm at first round. We got Ace. So first off, I've played with Ace. I was on his team in
I hit a
SLOB.
few nukes off
Got
of
traded
Ace.
sadly. But he's decent. He's not bad, but he can only hit pitches down the middle. I had saw that very very obvious. But he's not bad as long as pitches down the middle. Um,
And he's facing against Corey.
Next up we got Chris. I watched Chris on one of his games. He was a walk on. He went 0 for 4 with two air doubles.
Wait, who did?
Chris.
Oh, okay.
That was their second pick. Then they picked. Let's see. They picked Frexie. So Frexie was
That might
actually
be a good
DMing
play.
me at. Frexie, very good player. I wanted to pick him. He's asking me to trade for him, which will probably happen. Yeah, just stay locked in on the Alabama Longcocks. We're most definitely going to the trade industry over here. But next up, next pick, we had D Town. D Town is a TBPL OG, but he's really don't play the game anymore. So I really don't think they're
Yeah,
gonna get much
I
out of
don't
him.
know. He only played with season 2 Bronx Bombers.
Next up, we got Zach VR. Zach VR is not a bad player at all. Pretty good. I was gonna draft him the same round that they drafted him, but I still don't think he wants to play for them. I think he's gonna come with me with Frexie.
Who?
Zach VR.
Oh, is he good?
Then their last pick, JT from Jazz. Don't know him at all.
That's a sleeper pick. Okay, can we talk about how Ipsies was already requesting a trade to the Speedsters?
He
I got
also
him in
he also
DMs. I got him in
so
DMs. He says that he doesn't know anybody on y'all's team and that he wants to come to the Speedsters. What do you think about that?
I don't think that the speedsters have anything to offer for Ipsy,
We have Bryce Harper to offer.
and I don't think that's gonna get accepted because Ipsy is way better than Bryce Harper.
I think it might. Okay,
But
Hilo wants to. Can we talk about the Aces season predictions?
I think the Aces are gonna go pretty even. I think they're gonna go second round of
I
playoffs. I think they're
I
gonna
think
get
they
dropped
might.
off.
I think they're strong. I think they're strong contenders for this season. I think they're
Yeah, I
pretty
think
strong
it's
contenders.
my World Series prediction is probably gonna be either the Longcocks and the Aces or the Longcocks and the Speedsters.
I'm
But also,
thinking Speedsters.
I think the Reapers could go. I don't think I think the Speedsters are last on my prediction.
But the Reapers did have a pretty good draft, I will say.
Yeah, but we are wanting to take somebody from the Reapers, which is his name goes by Dopey. Pretty sure we'll get him because he didn't really sign with them. He just agreed to drive for him. So I'm pretty sure I
Dopey
can make it.
Dopey is a good hitter. He's a good DH. He is a good DH.
We're
I don't,
probably gonna have him in the field more.
he's kind of a liability on the field though.
Probably gonna have him in the
Okay,
field.
Kilo wants to. Could we talk about all of the picks in order? So, do you have the draft picks? Do you have
Yeah,
them
I'll pull
pull
him
up?
up.
All right. So, okay. Obviously, first overall, Toasty. We already talked about that. He's a good
I
pick.
think Toasty is a really good dude. We've had our differences. We used to be best friends. I picked him truly based off his skills. Nothing, nothing with our relationship. Nothing to do with friends. Nothing to do with enemies. I picked him off his skill. I think he's the best player in this league right now.
All right. Who was second pick?
Second pick was Tostito Cole 77. I
Obviously,
think
okay.
Cole
To Cole, not a very good hitter though. Good pitcher, very good pitcher. Won Cy Young in season 3.
got
Um,
robbed of it.
lying on my. Anyways, Cole's a
Oh,
very good pick.
pause. I would like to ask the people in chat. So Tostito Cole had 4 innings pitched and 3 earned runs given up. That is an ERA of like 5 or 6. On the other hand, Chrome had 10, no, 11 and a half innings pitched and only 3 ERA. I mean, 3 earned runs. Same earned runs, way more innings than him. Who do y'all think should have got Cy Young?
Cole.
Okay, so
Cole.
what's your argument for that?
He threw a perfect game against the
Two
Aces when
innings
they were in poverty. When they were in poverty, they threw a
A-
perfect game against the Aces.
against he threw a 2 inning perfect game against the worst team in the league.
Yeah, cause our offense was booming in that game, dude. What do you want me to say? We were booming that game.
Their offense has nothing to do with the perfect game.
I know, but like he can't help it. They're saying Chrome lost all his sponsors.
What can we simplify that? What does that mean?
No. But Cole actually, Cole. I think Cole deserved Cy Young. I think Cole deserved
I
Cy Young.
don't think he did
No, you're saying that because you were in the running. You're saying that's why you're
because I
saying that.
because I had better stats.
But you also gave up more hits and runs.
No, we gave up the same amount of earned runs.
How many earned runs did you give up?
3 or no 4. I gave up
And
more,
he gave
one
up.
more earned run and more
He gave up
and
one.
no, he gave up 3 earned runs. I have it in stats.
Anybody in chat, who do y'all think, Chromed or Cole deserves season three Cy Young more? Who deserves season three Cy Young
I
more?
gave up one more earned run and 6 more innings. What do y'all think?
Well, I guess we'll see. Anyways, who was the third pick?
Third pick was I think that might have been Ace. I don't wait, no, I'm tripping. Third pick was Cookie.
Bang, bang, baby, bang. Anyways,
I think Cookie is a second round pick.
yeah, they're saying Cole. Cole deserved it more.
Who's Cole?
I think that's Jason Tatum.
Yep, Jason Tatum is definitely not gonna be in the World Series. This is exactly why he don't know his stuff.
Anyways, number three pick right here, baby, on me.
Should
I
have been
think
second round.
I was not a second rounder.
Should have been second round pick.
Mia
Got
said,
lucky
"I
enough.
love you, Cookie."
Anyways, moving on.
I
Donut
love you too,
Muncher
whoever that
for
is.
the fourth overall pick.
Donut Munch is low key a sleeper. He's actually kind of good. He's actually
First
decent.
round. First round.
I don't know about first round, but he's decent.
He
He's
should have been
decent.
like second, late second, mid third.
Maybe. That's if.
He should not, in nobody's mind, went first round overall pick. I mean, first round pick. My bad, guys. Not first overall. He should not have went first round though.
I just don't see how you think that. I think
There,
maybe actually wait, maybe.
I can name 4 or 5 players that should have went first round over him.
Okay, yeah.
What are we?
All right.
So he's gonna get LVP, least valuable player, obviously, guys. Speedster's not even gonna make it long enough in the season to for him to get enough stats for MVP. So I don't think that's a valid take.
I think I hit a nuke in you in the showcase earlier, and you know this.
He also got out and tried to deny that he was out.
That was because
I went 2 for 2 with 2 bombs. Just saying, guys.
this never happened, guys. This
Yes,
never
it
happened.
did.
Okay, can we see in the chat who thinks I should win MVP this season? Because I know I should. I know my abilities. You know it too. You know it
How
too.
many people in that chat said
Well, give it a second, because it's delayed. They're saying yes. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you.
it? Okay,
They
whatever
they
you
de- they
say.
definitely didn't say no if she wins MVP.
uh,
Can we talk
I
about
think
Ipsy's rookie of the year last season?
uh,
Can we talk about
I
that?
feel like I should have got that. I'm not gonna lie.
You think you should have got everything, dude?
No, okay. I had a legend. Let's bring up my stats, guys. I was batting over
You
750.
won Silver Slugger, dude.
I had 22 home runs at the end of the season. the most RBIs. I hit a walk-off home run for the game. I pitched very good with only 3 earned runs given up.
They
I
said
think
it's
that
Caesar
rookie.
Cole for MVP.
I think I should have got rookie of the year.
Are you trolling?
What stat? What stat did Ipsy get that was better than me last season?
Batting and fielding.
How
He has a
bad?
no
He
fly
had
zone.
like four
No
homers.
fly zone. No, he hit a home run every single at bat almost.
That he only played like 2 games.
No, he didn't. What are you talking about?
The one game that I played with him, he hit three
Why?
homers.
Whoa. Okay,
Hold on.
relax, dude.
No,
Relax.
no. Okay. The one game that I played on
Oh.
the one game I played with Ipsy when I got traded over to Bronx, he hit 3 home runs. He went three for no, he went 4 for 6. I went 3 for 6 with 3 home runs also. He had not hit a home run every at bat.
But you realize if we played the Outlaws that season and you were on the bump, he was taking you deep. You know this, right?
No, what? No, 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 no.
Yes, yes,
That
yes.
you're smoking. You're smoking that new Zaza.
No, I'm not. I'm being
You're
for
smoking
real.
fentanyl.
Yeah, they're saying Ipsies are cool for MVP.
Cole can't even hit the ball that good. I don't know why he's an MVP candidate.
Okay,
He has
okay.
to
Do
go
y'all
on.
think Cole's when
He has to go. He has to go on either mid or high to hit the ball every time. And he only hits
you
doubles on high.
you think Cole's getting Cy Young again this season?
No, he shouldn't even got it last year.
Why? Uh-oh. Are you tweaking? I don't, I don't know what just happened, dude. No. They said no. They
Cole is not a MVP candidate. He is not a
they
Cy
said
Young candidate.
they're saying Chrome lost all the sponsors.
Cookies washed. That's exactly why he didn't play last
No!
season.
Whoa! What a take. What are you talking about? Look what that says. I didn't even write that. I didn't even write that. I didn't even write that. You see, I didn't even write that. Just
We all
knows.
watched you write it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Guys,
Anyways,
do we think that Chrome will get his second World Series no, his third World Series this season?
third. What are you talking about?
It should have been third with the Whirlpools.
All right, well,
Will he get his second World Series?
I think I'm getting my second World Series. They're
Do we
saying
think
no.
that Chrome has had the best career in
They're saying
TBOL
no.
so far?
No, that's easily Jack PCM or Wonder.
He had, no,
What?
no, no, no.
Can we talk about
The
how Wonder
revive
was
TBOL.
so late in the draft?
Uh, Honestly, I think that's just because Wonder is really inactive for every other team except when he's on Cookie's team.
Yep. On me,
I
babe.
still don't
On
think
me.
Wonder is going to play that much.
Yes, he will. If I'm on the team, he's gonna play every single game. You know
Cookie's going
this.
to have a post. He's going to have a mid-season tantrum and want to get traded, or he's going to give up his season.
This will not happen.
This happened the last 2 seasons. That's exactly why we had to restart.
Do I have to remind you? Do I have to remind you?
Cookie for LVP.
That's this is Cookie for
Anyways,
MVP.
can we get to the draft instead of?
Okay, all right, okay, okay. What pick were we on? What pick were we on? Sorry guys, we got a
We're
little
not doing it in order.
distracted.
We're doing like interesting things
Okay,
about the draft.
can we talk about all of the Aces picks?
The Aces. Okay, I'm not gonna say them. I'm not gonna say all the names. I think that the Aces have had. This is gonna be their best season that they have ever had in the last two. I think that they had a good draft. Jason Tatum leading their way for the draft. I think that they are going to be a dominant team, excluding
Okay.
playing the Longcocks.
Can Oh my gosh, dude. No, cause
Okay, can we
honestly, I
talk about
think
the
the
Longcocks
Aces.
draft?
You've been talking about that this whole time, dude.
Okay,
Cause you can't.
yeah, I want you to say your intake on it.
Okay, you got some good names in there. I will say that y'all got some good names. Y'all got some good names, but y'all also got some like BE3. You're not letting him hit, right?
B3 will not hit this season. We're gonna let him have one at bat in the World Series right before we win. I'm gonna pinch hit him for the game winner walk off.
Okay. Okay. So the other picks, I would say Jack PCN might not play. He might not
I can
play.
get him to play.
You're the all-knowing, huh? Anyways, I think that they might not win the World Series because this Atlanta Speedsters will stop them in their tracks. Um,
Blah, 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 blah.
you think I'm trolling? I'm not even trolling, dude.
I think that the Atlanta Speedsters are going to be a top four team coming after the Longcocks, the Aces, and the Reapers. Oh, let me go get that real quick
Anyways,
in
no,
case you
no,
said
no,
something else. Dumb.
no, 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 no.
How
Chill,
do I
chill,
get
chill.
out of this seat?
Oh, there he goes, dude.
I'll be right back,
There he
guys.
goes, dude. Anyways, is perfect and spin back good add-ons to the Aces?
I mean, Spinback's not gonna play, but
Who else did he say? He said perfect.
perfect,
Perfect is
perfect. I
decent.
don't even know him.
He's decent. He's decent. I would say he'll probably help y'all in the later runs of the season.
Anyways, I
Um
think the Speedsters are gonna be top three. Actually, let me rephrase that. I think they're gonna be after
thank
the
you.
Aces
Thank
and
you.
the Longcocks.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. I will say that me and Wonder and B Storm and Beaston and Bryce will probably carry the team a little bit. Um hey
Why are you
gang,
adding
hey.
your? Why is he adding his own name into that?
I'm not even trolling either. Um Let me look through my paperwork right here. It says Crohn's should not have
Chrome
won
MVP.
season 3. What? It does not say that. Can you drop the gun, dude? Let's lock in. Anyways, yeah. So season 4, I think my
Look, this is
playoff
what it's got. Hold
prediction.
on, guys. Pause. This is what it's gonna look like after the Longcocks win. It's gonna be confetti in the air. MVP is gonna be
All right, yeah. Spam L Chromes in
Posty
this
and
chat.
Chrome
Spam L
lead the
Chrome.
way with 5 home runs each.
Spam L Chrome. Spam L Chrome right now. Every single one of y'all. Anyways, season 4. I think my very early playoff predictions will be. I think the final four will be Speedsters, Aces, um, Thunderbats, and who else is in there? Not the Long Cocks. I don't think so.
Ah,
Okay, for us, Speedsters, Aces, Long Cocks, and Reapers, maybe
well, we put
Reapers.
that in order.
Order. Okay, order. I'm gonna start from
Okay. By the way,
least.
guys, we're gonna all teams are gonna make the playoffs. We're gonna have the number 1 and 2 seeds. They're gonna have a bye week, the first round of playoffs.
They want to know, was Cash a good pick?
My short answer is gonna be no.
Dude, why are you slow? Can you drop the gun? So no, Cash was not a good pick apparently. Um,
Oh, whoa!
will
I just got
Ipsies
way
lead the
tall.
Aces to a World Series?
Oh, hold on, I'm getting the call.
It's probably his manager. Anyways,
Hello.
Ipsies.
Nothing.
If Ipsies doesn't get traded, I think
What
he
do you
probably
say?
will lead the Aces to a World Series. Maybe if he doesn't get traded. Um,
8 o'clock. We gotta leave at like 5:30.
I don't know. He's talking about his agent or something. Cash is in the chat. He said WTF. Oh nah. So that wasn't my opinion, Cash. That was all Crone right here. He says that you were not a good pick,
Yeah, I guess.
but I think you might have been a little bit of a sleeper, maybe
I guess.
if you can lock in a little bit. If you can lock in just a little bit. When do the major league games
I don't
start?
even know
They
which one's
will.
his
The
son, to be
schedule comes
honest.
out tomorrow. Schedule comes out tomorrow for Tbol. So that'll be good. Tomorrow morning, probably actually. Um,
It'll be fine. I mean,
yeah,
I'm only gonna be there that night, and then we're playing.
yeah.
So are you gonna come
Also, don't listen to
Friday?
Chrome. He's tweaking out right now.
Wait, no.
So, anyways, um, Anything
So we're
else? Uh, season 4.
so
How many games is season 4
are we,
gonna be?
are we gonna stay Friday night?
I'm gonna write.
All right.
I'm gonna draw something on the whiteboard for y'all.
I love you. Bye.
All right. So
They're like
talk.
really dirty.
Yep, like you. Anyways,
So I'm gonna need some. I have gray.
y'all
Yeah.
lock in real quick. Peep game and lock in right quick.
Kinda. My no. Well, in game they give me hints, but for to practice I want my gray ones.
Chrome stupid. What awards do y'all think Chrome will win? What awards do you think he will win?
Uh, bye. I love you.
Because I don't think he's gonna win anything, to be honest.
Okay.
Um,
I know.
he's probably gonna yell at me right now. Uh,
I love you. Bye. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
all right. Worst manager of the year. That's what Chrome's gonna win. Worst manager of the year, y'all.
So Cookie's gonna win the biggest glazer of the year, obviously, because look at this, guys. I mean, anyways, what was we saying? By the way, the schedule's being released tonight because there's gonna be a game tonight,
Okay, I guess the schedule's getting released tonight, y'all.
and there will, and after everybody plays a 2-game series against everybody, that's when playoffs will be.
So 2 games. Okay.
So that's probably
So Longcong's
10,
going 0
10 games.
for 0 and 7. Something.
You said
I'm
what?
not tweaking. Honestly, hold on. Okay.
So
Um. So the Longcocks are going 0 and 7.
there's not,
That's for sure.
there's gonna be more than 7 games, right?
Yeah, I know, but they're going 0 and 7 in the first 7 games. Okay, here we go. Will
I
there
think
be
this one's a
games
little bit
tonight
retarded.
since Chrome's releasing the schedule tonight?
Yes, there probably will because Cole and them want to schedule a game, so I'm probably gonna play them. I might schedule them. I want to show them what the long cocks are about because we have long cocks. That's
That's a hot
exactly
take.
that's the only reason Cookie wasn't on our team.
Whoa! Time out.
He didn't meet the requirements.
Time out. Time out. What are you yapping about? What are you yapping about?
Oh, my gun's back. Hold on.
Well, the Speedsters are going to World Series, beating the Longcocks. They're gonna have a banner like right here after the season.
Oh, by the way, guys, y'all hear him? He said the Longcocks are going to the World Series.
What did I say right there?
Uh, Comb stupid
No,
for
I got to say it. I got to say it.
hold on,
I
the
got to
word.
say it.
Okay,
Yes,
bro.
Crow
Okay.
stupid. Crow stupid. Crow stupid. I
Okay,
knew
guys,
it.
after my Discord name to Combs is not stupid. Anyways, Combed for worst wait World Series
No. Worst
and
manager of the year.
most observant
What?
of the year.
No, that's not what it says. It says worst manager of the year.
So Cookie's getting
Whoa.
BGO BGOTY. By the way, guys, that's a new award.
BGO.
Yeah, best glazer of the year.
I don't know about that one to be honest, cause I just don't think that's
Anyway,
gonna happen.
so we're on a time crunch, so I think we're almost done, right?
Yeah, this is probably gonna wrap up episode 1 of OLSN Sports Network.
And we will see
Um.
you back on OnlyFans at 7 p.m.
Whoa!
Eastern.
That I never agreed to this. Yeah, but I hope y'all enjoyed episode 1. Probably be live again tomorrow, maybe with someone else that's not Chrome, cause
Oh wow!
no, cause you don't want to do it, right?
No, I do.
Okay, so then yeah, well, so if there is games
Guys, we
tonight,
will
we'll
be
be
back
live.
after. No, we will be back after week 1. to give y'all update on the standings.
Yes, that's what we'll do. And then make sure you can see the pop-ups on the screen right now. Make sure to join ROL, CTBL. Um,
And most importantly, TBOL.
yes, because that is
The
number
biggest.
one priority right there.
That is our number one priority right now.
Yep. So,
Right, Cookie?
yeah, yeah. But that's gonna wrap up episode one. Um,
And guys,
yeah,
catch me on Feet Finder.
yep. I'll have it linked in the description for his feet finder. Um, 2K. And
What did it say?
remember, keep the Speedsters in their heart. We're winning the World Series for y'all. Anyways,
And make sure,
um,
stay Alabama long cocked.
that, that I don't know about that one,
Hey,
dude.
make sure you have a long cock to be on the Alabama long cocks. You know what I'm saying?